Filmcast 31, we're back. We just saw a Brazilian movie. We're here at the Hollywood Brazilian Film Festival.
Yeah.
We saw a movie called
Durval Records.
This is a new guest, a friend of foreignfilmcast.com, Anna.
Hi, I'm Anna. I'm a master's student at USC right now.
She brings an international perspective. She's lived in several places around the world, but is originally from
Brazil,
Sao Paulo,
yeah.
Which
is the setting of the film.
Don't hate us for that.
Yeah.
This is a movie, I feel like we can't say much about it without spoiling. So if you want that pure movie experience, stop now. The movie starts out feeling, to me, kind of a slice of life Sao Paulo. The characters are very entertaining.
Yeah, they're quirky and different and it's got almost like a documentary-like feel in the beginning.
It's fun, and the main guy, Durval, he reminds me of that guy Queen. I don't know if you know. It looks like Queen guy. He's got these cool rock and roll T-shirts. Yeah. They start out with scenes of people showing up at the record store asking, "Where are the CDs?" It's 1995. Where are the CDs? And he's like, "It's Durval Records. We don't sell CDs."
Yeah, exactly.
The name of the store is Record. I thought it was interesting that they talk about the guys come in and say, "Oh, records are gonna die, but records are still alive." So it starts out slice of life. Things kind of get chaotic, but still very funny.
Yeah.
And then about 2/3 of the way through, things go really dark.
Left turn,
So what was your take? How did you feel about it?
I don't know. For me, it was just a little awkwardly put together, but it's interesting that it kind of went through all these different tones. It really takes some left turns that you're not expecting.
It was a big surprise
say too
for
much.
me.
Yeah. I don't want to give too much away, but things get slowly more and more twisted and kind of surreal.
So if you're up for a little surprise, you're open-minded and you want a slice of life in Sao Paulo with a
total twist. It's very different than a lot of things that you get in Brazilian cinema, I think. It starts with slice of life, but instead of sticking to that, it just like goes completely left field. It's very unexpected in that way.
I really liked it until 2/3 of the way through, and it went to a darker.
Was it too much
for
you?
It went darker, and I'm just not a dark comedy guy.
Oh, really?
I just have a hard time laughing at that stuff.
Okay.
I guess I feel too guilty.
Yeah, no, I feel like they could have, I don't know, I can appreciate it, but I feel like they could have even pushed it more or made it funnier, you know what I mean? Like, I felt like it wasn't complete, didn't go as far.
To make it funny.
It had, like, it went a little far, but not,
and they
like,
changed
totally
the music
crazy.
and stuff, too.
Exactly.
They were putting on the pressure, and the guy was running around.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to open up wide open for spoilers, so anything else you want to comment on, so cut out now if you need.
Another thing that I'd say is, because you mentioned the music, the sound design and the soundtrack is amazing. It's got all these, like, classic Brazilian hits from the 70s and all that.
The setting of a record store is a great opportunity to kind of show off the history of Brazilian
rock.
It's this guy who looks like the Queen guy, and he lives with his mom.
Yeah.
And
he's kind of like stuck in the 60s or the 70s.
It's cool though.
It kind of seems like that.
He's got these old. They show him rocking out. And he's got this very quirky dance moves.
About him. Yeah,
and he talks about his mom knows all about music up until 66.
Up until 66. They get these weird dance parties going on with these costumes. It gets pretty cool. And
right. So basically, it starts out kind of introducing this guy in his record store. Then we get introduced to the lady who works as a shop assistant next door. She comes by every day for a smoke. The son decides, wouldn't it be nice to have somebody help us clean house?
Yeah, because his mom's getting old and he's worried that she'll like have a stroke or something.
Right. That was funny because he said, well, people are charging like $700 for this. She says, I'll think about it. Okay, $100. We can pay $100.
Yeah, then I finally got it why that woman accepted $100 in the end. Because I was like, wait, why is she accepting? So they end up hiring this girl who goes for the $100, and she's like she's very beautiful, and it seems like there might be something going on with them.
She turns out to be a great cook, but she bought the food next door. Now, why would she do that?
Exactly. So you slowly start to discover that her story isn't really all it seems, and all of a sudden she just disappears.
It's pretty funny, and then surprise, she says, I'll be back tomorrow early for breakfast. I gotta pay some bills.
Yeah.
The next day, they open the door, and there's a little girl there. And the funny thing is that immediately the mother of the family, she's delighted.
Yeah. She just accepts it.
Anything.
Yeah, she just like takes it normally, and she pretty much adopts the little girl as her own.
That's the big thing that gradually changed.
Yeah.
She goes from instant adoration to obsession.
Yeah, no, it gets intense. It's weird because she's got her son, so I don't understand why she throws all her love and her passion and everything into this little girl.
She must have been one of those moms who just loves being a mom to a child.
Yeah. Or maybe like just wanted to like spoil a little girl, you know what I mean? Because she treats her like a princess.
Yeah, maybe.
And, like,
maybe.
You know,
maybe
with the ballet costume.
if he was the only son,
if he was
only
the
child,
son,
could be.
Exactly.
Basically, you have the child. They have a great time. time, the house becomes this great party house.
Yeah.
They go, it's birthday time, they go shopping for her.
Yeah.
I mean, it gets really extreme eventually later on. They buy her a horse, and the horse is inside. It's crazy. At some point in this ecstasy, they're sitting down to TV, and the big revelation happens.
Yeah.
This girl has been kidnapped, and
yeah.
the maid
has been shot.
She was the abductor.
Yeah,
and
the
has been
abductor
shot.
is then that's why she's not coming
And no one
back.
else knows where.
No one knows where the girl is, and they're stuck with the girl, and then they have to figure out
and the
what
mom
to
is
do.
kind of a big deal, right?
Yeah, yeah.
She was in Europe at the time.
Exactly. The mom's like some fancy business lady.
This is where you get introduced to the complete chaos that will ensue
Yeah.
when the mother says, "Let's turn off the TV. It's just bad news."
It's just bad news. Yeah. I was like, okay.
It's not the call the cops move. It's the let's ignore reality.
Yeah, no.
Things get crazy.
Things get a
It's
little
interesting.
wild and out of control. It's interesting because this film actually is from 2002. It's like the LA premiere now. It's just a shame because I feel like it hasn't gotten properly distributed. People didn't really hear about it, so it's definitely worth checking out.
Yeah,
If
maybe
you have
Anna
some
can
access to it.
Bring some more Brazilian stuff to the foreign film cast, because I've only seen a few things like City of God and
Oh yeah, but there's a lot of
there you
really
go.
interesting
So-
independent stuff.
so look forward to that, maybe
yeah.
something in the future.
For sure.
That's our take.
Yeah.
Ciao.